Once upon a time, I came upon a young woman reading a John Green novel, and I said, "I love John Green." To which she replied, "Which one's your favorite?" And to my shame, I said, "Hank." In my defense, Hank Green is totally my Helen Hunt. Of course, she told me that she really meant which John Green novel is my favorite, and at the time I'd only ever read Paper Towns. She insisted that I immediately go out to our local library and read all the John Green novels. So far, I've read most of Looking for Alaska and all of An Abundance of Katherines, and I can say with some authority that my absolute favorite John Green book is An Abundance of Katherines. There are a few more books I have yet to read, but I'm pretty sure it's my favorite. I love, love, love this book. It's really, really funny, and it's full of little tidbits of trivia, but the thing I love most about it is that you can hear John Green's voice in it. It's got an essential John Greenness about it. It's just an awesome book. Okay, the story goes like this. There's a boy named Colin Singleton who's a habitual dumpy and has a thing for girls named Catherine. He's dated 19 of them so far, and at the start of the book he's dealing with the most broken of broken hearts. So his good buddy Hassan suggests a road trip, and the resulting events make up the story. One of the things I love about this book is that it reminds me of why I love young adult literature. Remember when Hank Green told us that he likes kids' books better because they're more fun than adult books? Well, I think the same is true of young adult literature, but it's not just that. Young adult books deal with a time in our lives when everything is still somewhat new, and we're dealing with important issues for the first time that we're going to be dealing with our entire lives. How does it feel to be the dumper? How does it feel to be the dumpy? Believe me, these are questions that are not as trivial as they seem on the surface. Colin Singleton learns something important about himself and relationships and the human heart and time itself. He learns that you can't go back to a happier time, and that the missing pieces of your heart need new pieces to fill them. You can't shove the old ones back in place. Colin Singleton is changed by this realization. This is a book that can change the reader also, and after all, that's what all the best books do.